Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream. A passport to the future. And the seed of generational change. Through education, we reflect on yesterday.
Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream. A passport to the future. In South Africa to carry our country's name with pride, and the first public university in the world to exclusively teach by means of distance education, an ever-changing dynamic university with a global reach. UNISA's history spans the entire modern history of South Africa, opening up a world of academic study opportunities to former activists and struggle heroes, thought leaders, business people, legal experts, acclaimed entertainers, and sports stars. The university takes pride in the more than 9. At UNISA, the World Wide Web is our educational playground, but we also have beautiful and impressive campuses. UNISA's Makelneek campus is located in the city of Tshwane and is a sports stars. The university takes pride in the more than 900,000 alumni, making their mark in diverse fields and capacities. At UNISA, the World Wide Web is our educational playground, but we also have beautiful and impressive campuses. UNISA's Makelneuk campus is located in the city of Tshwane and is a major landmark of the capital city. We encouraged our students to communicate with the university via online platforms, but you can visit the UNISA's Sunnyside campus, the perfect setting for students to engage with fellow students over a cup of inspiration. The Science Campus in Florida, Johannesburg, is designed to meet the education and research needs of students in a range of programs, including agriculture, nature conservation, consumer sciences, engineering, computing, and physics, to name a few. Students in the sciences now have access to UNISA's own laboratories, housing some of the most state-of-the-art infrastructure and laboratory equipment available. Distance learning requires that you study at your own time and in your own space, but that doesn't mean you're on your own. You can also visit a UNISA regional center to get advice, meet other students, make use of UNISA services, have conversations with counselors, and use our academic libraries. We offer an unparalleled range of study choices, ranging from short courses and certificate programs to 3- and 4-year degrees, diplomas, as well as master's and doctoral degrees, with close to 380,000 current students. Our rich tapestry of study disciplines includes the College of Accounting Sciences, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Economic and Management Sciences, Education, Graduate Studies, Human Sciences, Law, Science, Engineering and Technology, and the Graduate School of Business Leadership, as well as the Thabo Mbeki School of Public and International Affairs. As a comprehensive open-distance e-learning pioneer, UNISA is known for delivering well-designed, interactive study material and integrated student support. Students have access to a menu of support services ranging from face-to-face tutorials and academic literacy services to study groups and e-tutors. One of UNISA's main aims is to harness the new and emerging potential in information and communication technology, catapulting the university into a truly digital future. To this end, examinations are conducted on college-specific exam portals and are accessed from the My Exams portal. UNISA is well placed to address society's most demanding challenges by using research to meaningfully transform the lives of those in our communities. To that end, UNISA is working towards instituting the following catalytic niche areas: marine studies, aviation and aeronautical studies, automotive studies, energy studies, space study and square kilometer array, fourth industrial revolution and digitalization, natural sciences, health studies or medicine, feminist, womanist, Bosadi theorizations, and student support and co-curricular activities. As Africa's leading open-distance e-learning university, UNISA strives to keep up with the constantly evolving higher education landscape in order to serve our students to the best of our ability. We can reflect with great pride on the past 150 years of transformational education, and we are confident in our ability to succeed and become a truly high-performance university as we define tomorrow.
The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first onstage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the chancellor, vice chancellor or acting vice chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your
By virtue of the powers vested in me as the acting Vice Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in silent prayer or meditation to give thanks for the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. Please be seated. Sanibona. 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 Good afternoon. Welcome to this wonderful occasion. Let me welcome our wonderful and good-looking graduates. Graduates, good afternoon. Graduates, you are not responding. Graduates, good afternoon. Thank you, thank you. It's good to see you today. We know that we have not met you in person because of the fact that we do not have contact classes. But it's good to see you in numbers this afternoon. And again, let me congratulate you, by the way, and welcome to this ceremony. A special word of welcome to your parents, to your partners, your friends, your brothers, your sisters, and relatives who accompanied you here this afternoon. And some of them are following these proceedings on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome. I'm Professor M.S. Mutata. I will be the acting Vice-Chancellor this afternoon. And I'm not alone. I'm accompanied by my colleagues on the stage. And it gives me pleasure to welcome Dr. Molepo, who is the Regional Director, Northeastern, and Dr. Molepo will be acting as Registrar this afternoon. A word of welcome to Professor M. Kumalo and Professor Kumalo will be delivering the Chancellor's address immediately after my introductory remarks. A special word of welcome to colleagues from the different colleges. I do have Professor N.I. Mkhize, Professor Altabani, Professor T. Kambule, Dr. L.R. Murodi, and Dr. N.V. Muraka. The colleagues will be officiating this afternoon. Colleagues, welcome. Let me also welcome our photographers, our colleagues who are assisting with recordings, and all those who manage the logistics. A word of welcome to all of you. We sometimes forget about the important role you are playing in these ceremonies, so I really want to welcome you. Let me welcome you, honorable doctors and professors, and all members of the procession who are on the stage here. Welcome to colleagues in the Registrar's Office, and to colleagues in Operations Division who work so hard to ensure that you receive your certificates today. And to all colleagues in the Northeastern region, I really want to welcome you. Ladies and gentlemen, UNISA is celebrating 150 years of existence this year. Established in 1873 in Cape Town as the University of the Cape of Good Hope, and was created by an act of the Cape Colonies Parliament, and it changed its name to the University of South Africa in 1916. In the year 2000, the university was requested by the National Department of Education to incorporate the former two colleges of education, the South African College for Open Learning, with campuses across the country, and the South African College for Teacher Education, with more than 25,000 students and a range of academic programs that were transferred to UNISA. In 2004, the university merged with the erstwhile Technikon South Africa and incorporated the former Vista University Distance Education Campus, VUDEC, and we still remained the University of South Africa. So we pride ourselves for producing so many leaders across the globe, in business, in politics, and across all sectors of the economy. And the obvious one is our former president, Nelson Mandela, and many parliamentarians as well. Mr. Marshall Dlamini from the EFF was awarded a degree some 2 weeks ago. And today, 2 members of the regional SRCs, Student Representative Council, will be graduating. So a special word of welcome to Mr. Billy Sibose. Thank you, sir. Mr. Sibose is the chairperson, the current chairperson of the regional SRC. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Again, let me welcome Mr. Ivan Sitold. You are the former member of the SRC. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So there's this belief that SRC members keep on toy-toying, they don't graduate. So these are the 2 examples that, they do graduate. Thank you very much. So it's a special year for us, UNISANs, and let's celebrate the 150 years together. And graduates, you are very special because your graduations coincided with our 150-year celebrations. So your certificates are equally special. May I therefore invite you to sit back and celebrate this occasion and the individual brilliance of the graduates. Participate as happily and joyfully as you can, for this is a real celebration of true achievements. I therefore welcome you to this ceremony, and I thank you. I'm now going to do a special request that the 150-year celebration video be played on the screen. Are we ready? Thank you. There it is.
Whatever. The setbacks of the moment. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, it seems we have a technical problem, so we'll proceed. It is now my pleasure to request Professor M. Khumalo
to deliver the Chancellor's address. Professor Kumar.
Nothing can stop us now.
Thank you.
Whatever the
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the Registrar, Executive Deans in our midst, Directors, College Representatives, colleagues, graduates, our guests of honor, who are the graduates, the parents, supporters, friends, guardians, boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, and all those that have supported the graduates whom we are celebrating today. It is my pleasure to celebrate with you, to be here in Bombela, and to celebrate with you the achievements that you have accomplished, which brings you to being with us today. And we are all in a celebratory mood as we celebrate your achievements today. My brief speech this afternoon will be about resilience. The definition of what resilience is the ability to cope with a crisis or to readily return to pre-crisis status. In other words, being resilient means being able to cope and being able to recover from crisis situations. Resilient economies will return to pre-crisis levels quicker than non-resilient economies. Resilient organizations and institutions do not feel sorry for themselves, but they adapt to adversities and crises, finding effective and efficient ways to conduct their businesses in the midst of adversity. For example, our own UNISA, of which you are proud, we are going to be proud alumni as of today, has used crisis to go full stream ahead in fulfilling its mandate. The reason we are celebrating 150 years of its existence is not because of luck or of some unknown or understood phenomena. It is because the university has adapted and has remained relevant throughout the history, so that it remains even relevant today as it was 150 years ago. You are the product of innovative education delivery models and mastery-based assessment practices. You are here today because you were resilient, you adapted, and you excelled under different and difficult situations. And for that, we congratulate you. To quote John Maxwell, who is a pastor, an author, and a speaker, he says that you don't overcome challenges by making them smaller. That is, by making the challenges smaller. It is by making yourself bigger. In other words, by being resilient. Washington Irving, who is a writer, says that little minds are tamed and subdued by misfortune, but great minds rise above it. In other words, great minds are measured and evaluated according to the extent to which they are resilient under adversity. Finally, Jim Rohn, who is an entrepreneur, said, "Don't wish easier, rather wish you were better. When you become better, it will naturally become easier. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills." In other words, pray for strength and resilience, not for a simpler pathway to the top. May the qualities of resilience that you have demonstrated in attaining the achievements we are celebrating today be carried over in the situations that you are going to face in your careers, in your businesses, in wherever you are going to end up. Finally, Jim Rohn again said, don't join an easy crowd. You won't grow. Go where expectations and demands are high in order to perform to the right standards. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So we are congratulating you today because you have spent many sleepless nights. You have sacrificed many days and many nights where you could have gone out to have fun with your friends, and instead you did the most boring thing of working hard, and this is why you are here today. So the university is releasing you in confidence that you will demonstrate resilience for the benefit of our society. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Professor Kumalo, for unpacking the notion of resilience and for indicating how UNISA was relevant for the past 150 years. I really want to thank you, Prof. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start with the conferment of the degrees and diplomas, may I kindly request you not to leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program, and I request the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor Tengetile Pindile Masuku receives the degree Master of Commerce.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Master of Laws: Masilo Livet Lebeya, Terence Tendani Madzi,
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Commerce Honours: Alice Nokwanda Dlamini, Mandla Kaise Daniel Ndluli, Ntabiseng Queenette Milazi. Nicole Estelle Rill. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received a degree of Bachelor of Administration Honours. Tsolofelo Molele. Ntombifuthi Martha Nkosi. Kenneth Oscar Tusani.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Baccalaureus Technologia. Soli Manyike. Sunday Innocent Myeni. Nyamayambo Lemek Zenzele Nyakani. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Silindile Jerina Jele. Bonisile Mary Makakula. Nwabisa Dalia Ngola. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Philani Nonhlanhla Nkosi. Patricia Laura Kumalo. Conscious Lukeleni. Tamsanga again Mahlalela. Delisile Doris Makamu. Mashifane Sydney Maloma. Vukosi Nzuko Renaissance Malokele. Lawrence Isaac Vulile Mazibuko. Dolly Mkanzi. Dodo Lindiwe Mlipa. Lungile Pride Ndlovu. Rachel Nell. Nokuthula Ngobeni. Winnie Aulenda Nkosi. Natasha Scholes. Thembisile Nombulelo Silomo Dlamini. Analka Stein. Luki Namoti Tubian. Elizna Fanek. Vincentia Petile Zulu.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Nafia Ahmad. Agnes Chimungwa. Christine Isley Jennings. Charity Mohala Komani. Andre Johan Langefeld. Sandy Lubisi. Kulekani Lunga Mabusa. Riranzu Sharin Mafuane. Abednego Makagula. Nompumelelo Prudence Magagula. Vincent Nkateko Malabela. Mapakani Mamaila. Molao Leslie Masete. Tsepo Innocent Mashego. Nkululeko Vincent Mlangeni. Nkululeko Prince Mnisi. Patricia Kucho Mudipani. Ismail Musimane Khape Mokele. Njihi Felicia Mokwena. Clarence Mutasa. Tebogo Popi Mzimba. Leonard Ndlovu. Wandile Praise God Ngwenya. Caesar Prince Caesar Nkambule. Andile Nkonza. Dede Winnie Nkuna. Ntombi futhi Precious Nyembe. Lebogang Rimelda Nyundu. Hunia Annette Piri. Rocky Ramaube. Simpiwe Shongwe. Patricia Nandi Sibia. Bilpesi Sibose. Nomathubi Silimandlela. Given luckily Hope Sithole. Ivan Nhlanhla Sithole. Chanel Straydom. Maboke Ruth Teka. Sinenhlanhla Queen Tabete. Mirirai Faith Zakaria. Anthony Zita. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Teresa Louise Brink received the degree with distinction. Sibusiso Lucky Dlamini. Nonhlanhla Dumisile Kumalo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Maroping Appreciate Komani receives the degree with distinction. Alaida Peladi Lesola. Kotato Mabele. Dudu Maboso. Zakele Johannes Madonsela. Hassani Dominic Mafuka. Theodora Nomasonto Matlangu. Precious Twala. Kwenela Lutakazi Zinamandlani. Paulina Zita. Nompumelelo Miranda Zwane. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Vern Lebuschain, Vuyelwa Champine Selekani,
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Baccalaureus Technologiae. Busi Bridget Mahlangu. Mary Mbambu Masereka Mashe Merewa. Is that correct? Okay. Mlungisi Sthembiso Mathenjwa. Samgelisiwe Fortunate Silinda. Signi Yugen Tabete.
Start with this one and paragraph 15 is a light cup.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, this candidate received the degree Bachelor of Commerce, Mxolisi Gordon Terence Tanje Kwayo. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Anthea Hungwe. Kumbulani Winslow Ntlamu. Innocent Ultra Sitole.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the National Diploma in the College of Science, Engineering and Technology. Kumbula Cynthia Mabuza. Godfrey Bahodi Mamaila. Victor Sibusiso Mkondo. California Mohane. California Mohane.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received a diploma in the College of Law: Nonhlanhla Patience Buthelezi, Thembisile Lindiwe Chonko, Ntwanano Khosa, Busisiwe Ivy Kumalo, Charlotte Kumalo, Nendi Ngabisa Lubisi, Ayanda Luisa Mabuza, Sarah Rose Masalane Makua, Ayanda Manzane, Tapelo Mashaba, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Paula Mudieri Mashiko received a diploma with distinction. Jeremiah Mataba, Jacob Fumisa Mkonza, Innocent Nokubonga Ngomani, Voni Priscilla Ngoma, Ayanda Nolwasi Ngwenya, Dolina Nsongo, Nonhlanhla Lucian Kambule, Koketso Nicole Nkwana, Nompoto Beatrice Nkosi, Wasela Fatrito Nongwani, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Pumzile Nomakwape Pule received a diploma with distinction. Janice Sharon Pule. Henrietta Nontando Sifunda. Promise Sitole. Mandla Amos Johannes Swane. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the candidate I'm about to introduce you, she belongs to the category of Bachelor of Laws. Nonjabulo Pel Vuma.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, first, please allow me to rectify Dudu Lindiwe Mlipa received the Bachelor of Commerce with a distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Singobile Patrice Jimmy Chauke. Precious Nomebo Hlophe. Aluwani Peridish Kalushi. Samora Manchijo Matoboke. Nkensani Blessing Matebula. Precious Simpiwe Mgwenya. Efinia Mhlanga. Revel Kutolo Mnis. Fortunate Ndlovu degree obtained with a distinction. Nonkululeko Victoria Nchangase. Lorraine Ida Sanderson. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the national diploma. Ntabi Seng Mampa. Nosipo Princess Matenjwa. Petin Dogozo Mkwena. Martha Sila Khabo Legane Ngutsane. Sibusiso Cedric Ntuli. Stand on the mat. Stand on the mat. Lawrence Ntesa Rachoshi. Siboniso Thabo Msanga Shungube. Tembelinhle Prenshi Silinda. Nompumelelo Precious Vilakazi.
There was a Bachelor of Commerce graduate who was not recognized properly, who received a distinction. I think I saw his name. Was it you? Can you come forward? Let me shake your hand, and apologies for that. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for. Thank you. It's 2-2. I think it was 2-2 as well. Where's 2-2? Yeah, I thought I saw you stand up. Come forward. Apologies for that. Apologies. Thanks a lot. All right, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our graduates. Right. I know they're waiting for you for parties this afternoon and evening. Right. Thank you very much. So I'm not going to be long. In congratulating you, the graduates, I want to thank you for having endured every kilometer of this journey. That endurance has not been exhausted, and it should carry you to even higher achievement. Do not regard this as the end of the journey, but merely as a start of an even more exciting journey. One of you was very specific. When you passed there, he said, no, I'm coming back. So I would want you to see you back here. It may be next year, it may be year after next. For those who have received your diplomas, I would want you to come here for your bachelor's degree. For your bachelor's, come back for your honors. For your honors, you should come back for your masters. And for your masters, I think I have a few here. I want to see you next year here for your doctorate. So I'm putting pressure on you here. Thank you. Thanks. Man. So congratulations to all of you. And to your dear parents, your spouses, your friends, your children, I congratulate you for staying behind the graduates, for supporting them, for encouraging them, and sometimes for financing them throughout their journey. We are aware that many of you do not have much in our pockets, but you did your best to ensure that they graduate today. And I really want to congratulate our graduates once more. Can I request you, all graduates, to stand and wave to all the guests, to your friends and to your parents. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, can I equally request you to stand and give our graduates a big round of applause. Just a special request again to the two members of the regional SRC. Please join me, follow me after I've dissolved the congregation. So I'm going to wait until you come up here. Mr. Peter Siboze and Mr. Ivan Sutole. Ladies and gentlemen, after this announcement, I would like you to rise for the singing of the national anthem, the words of which are to be found in the program, and to remain standing after the anthem to enable me to dissolve the congregation. You are also requested to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall. Can I request the two members of the SRC to come on stage? Thank you. Shall we rise? By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.